All right, guys, this is the start of this trip. There's Daisy, Dubs, Rita, Chads. We're getting going. It's been like a month since we were out here. We're not going on Mill Creek this time. I think this is Granite Creek. Goes up to a different lake. All the dogs are in here. Chad is back there somewhere. Dub and Butch up there. Totally different way in. We're Father's Day. It's Father's Day, so a lot better weather. No snow. I mean, I don't think we're gonna come across any, but we'll see what happens. All right, well, we're up on top of this hill, and I guess we're gonna go even higher up there, but everybody's here. Well, I mean, for this trip anyway. We got Butch, Dub, Chadley back there, myself, all the dogs. We're rallying. Let's get it. We're still getting up in here, but I'm turning music on. I'm gonna have to shut my shit off or we're gonna get some YouTube copyright. Same spot, Dub was just dancing. I was gonna take a video of it, but he quit. We're still not to the trail yet. Well, I mean, any kind of rockiness or anything that we require Jeeps for, but sure is beautiful out here. Reminds me of home. So supposedly this is one of like 2 or 3 trails that take you from one side of the tobacco route to the other side of the tobacco routes. We're still pretty smooth. Some of it's been interesting, but nothing real I couldn't have taken my regular truck on, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Welcome to Montana. Time to air down. Things are getting just a little dicey. We got people coming up behind us, but all right. This is why we do it. Come get right with your soul. Soul therapy, what we're gonna call it. No, I don't know if you can see this, but this is like straight fucking down. Road, cliff. There's flowers all over it. This is beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Not bad. Pretty easy trail. Right on the edge. You ain't getting 2 people up here. Not wide. Just going along, singing our song. Stay on the trail. You see that fucking moose? Where'd he go? There he is. Right there. Bam. Moose. First moose I've seen in Montana. Right there. Zoom back up. Where'd he go? Where did he go? There he is. Right there. There he is. Hey, Mr. Moose. He's checking us out. Well, we're down into 4 low just for the gearing. My hubs aren't locked, but there is some pretty radical rocks on this trail. We are aired down. I think I put that in already. We got a friend tagging along. I mean, not a friend of ours, but they are tagging along, so they're a friend on the trail. I don't know what we got going here. Came to a stop, so I wasn't planning on that. I knew I could hear the creek below us. Well, that's what we went over before. And I'm trying to climb the mountain because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing. Yeehaw. Just idling up the freaking mountain. Just idling. That's the great thing about fuel injection. Following Dub. I don't know where our people behind me went, but we're not actually physically waiting for them, so we are just getting after it now. Slow going. Probably doesn't look all that gnarly, but I am just in 4 low, idling, not even touching the gas, and we are just crawling. But looks good. Still idling, but right next to this. I mean, it's 10 feet from my feet. Okay. Just going. Doesn't look as bad as it is, probably, but I'm having a good time. One with nature. So we're always going after the chase. Figuring out what's at the end of these. Where's the reward? We haven't gotten one yet. We're still climbing. I don't know if you can see what kind of terrain this is. I mean, it's not awful. Again, I'm not in 4-wheel drive yet. I am in 4 low for the gears. I'm not locked in. My front axle isn't going, but that's straight down, straight up the other side. We're rallying. I hope there's a lake or something up here. Obviously, we've passed the creek a couple times. Delilah would love to see some water. She's a water hound. Anyway, let's keep on motoring. Ran into a couple side-by-sides here, and Dub's jumping out to help the Toyota get by them, and just a big old community around these parts. Oh, there's the Toyota. And Brandon and Butch up there. Come on up, Kobe Jack's about ready to jump out. Stay in there. Yeah, you. Stay in there. Gonna take another video just because. A second. No, it's not a creek bed, but it's a road. We're just doing like, 1/4 mile an hour, 1/2 mile an hour. Motoring up it. Like I said, there better be a lake up here, but god dang, it sure is nice. It's cooled down a lot. We got to be higher. I mean, all we're doing is climbing. I don't know what elevation we're at, but if I had my watch on, it would tell me, I guess. But I kind of got it all covered in paint yesterday while we were at work. But anyway, Toyota's back there. There's some like New Hampshire or something. It's weird seeing them up here. I imagine one of them grew up here or something. I don't think you just kind of migrate to trails like this on a whim, but maybe that's what they did in New Hampshire. Maybe that's what they're doing out here. But anyway, we're having an awesome time. I'm sure you can tell how beautiful it is. I don't know what we got going on. They came to a stop but didn't get out, so I assumed the trail's getting rough. It's crazy how this camera doesn't actually tell you how high we're going. I like show you what the magnitude of this trail really is. It's not as easy as it looks, I'll tell you that much. But there we go. First gear, 4 low. Again, hubs aren't locked. Just using the gearing. Yeah, this is Jeep worthy, huh? Pretty radical. these rocks. No big deal. Because that's what I do. It's no big deal. I let everybody else play the hard time and I just mosey. Because this Jeep's the shit, old Daisy. Old Daisy. She's just a bad sucker. And then I died. Look at that. Alright, back. That was a rock on the right side that I wasn't going quick enough for, and I wasn't strong enough to get over. So we did a little dying, but we're right back up and at her. Nothing radical. Oh shit. Butch looks like he's getting pretty sideways though. Can you see that? Holy monkeys. Alright, well I'm gonna put this on pause. Okay. This guy was coming down. We were trying to get side hill on him. That's why Brandon went crooked in front of us. Here comes the other white Yoda that was behind us. I think this is gonna be the most interesting part because they're, I don't know. They seem like they're wider than we are. They could be wrong. But this is the fun shit, right? I'm kind of struggling to walk up this. It's kind of how steep it is. Right there, second. I mean, this is fucking straight up. This is straight up. I don't know if you can tell. I mean, this is the way the camera is facing straight at it, so.
Stop right there, don't move. Don't move. All right, you're gonna pull forward a little bit to the right.
This is that good shit. What it's all about. Hey, shut up, Colby. I'm gonna put my foot on my Jeep because that's how steep it is right here.
All right, bud, you're good. You're good. Nothing. You're perfect. You're perfect. Yep.
Dub opened the door up into that guy
Hey, good to meet you.
and then acted like, oh, it's all good. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but he just like rubbed it off. Oh, you're good, sorry, man. But you're out here, you fucking better expect to get some fucking scratches because we are not in regular nature. This is some interesting shite here. Let's not roll a Yoda. Come on, get back down. He's good. He's good. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop her now. All right, we just went through some pretty radical fucking stuff back there. I died, got stuck, died again, had to go around. Just some bigger rocks in the middle of the trail. This is what we've been wanting to do. Right? Go over rocks instead of snow. See what these things are really capable of. So far, most of this trail doesn't look horrible, but it's not awesome at the same time. Pretty cool though. Nice little slow journey through the woods. Little creek crossing here. Alright. Looks like fun. It's steeper. It's steeper with rocks. This whole trail is like a add some sort of deal. Like you fucking start with just a little bit of rocks and then it gives you a little bit of steepness, and it gives you a little bit of steepness and rocks, and it gives you a lot of bit of steepness, and it gives you a lot of bit of rocks, and it gives you a lot of bit of steepness and rocks. Yeah. I don't know if you know what the fuck I just said. I don't know what I just said. But look at that. This is what we do it for, being out in the woods. What if I could take my doors off? video wouldn't be idling right now, I tell you that much. And even the slightest bobo. Butch in the lead, Dub in second. Well, actually, Chadley's up there somewhere. He just deserted us because his Jeep's awesome. So we're just back here trying to make do. You know, with the $5,000 and $10,000 Jeeps. Whatever. Look at that. It's up walking and pissing while his shit's moving. I don't know what he's doing. But we are motoring. So fucking good. Smells so good. Fresh air. God, it's awesome. Probably seems like a lot of the same video. But it's not. Just getting after it. Living our best lives in Montana. Enjoying every bit of what God gave us. This is it. Getting back to nature. This is what the government doesn't want you to do. That's why they put rubber soles on our shoes, rubber tips on our canes, so we're not grounding. I tell you what, you guys get some grounding sheets, it'll change your life. And then get back out here to nature. This is what it's all about. Make you feel real again. This is soul therapy, as I said before. Looks like Dub's trying to get a little radical. See, some of this stuff doesn't look bad, but it's not exactly awesome. Oh, that was some good stuff back there. I'm glad I put my phone down. Seems like you could probably drive on this with your truck or your SUV, but I wouldn't do it in my truck, and it's pretty awesome. Wouldn't even try to come up here and some of the stuff we've already gone through. But that's exactly why we buy these Jeeps, just to see what the heck we can do. That's the whole point of Jeep life. Getting out here, enjoying it. You see the new rack on Daisy. I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, Daisy got a rack. Alright, that's pretty good. To some tight stuff. We like that good tight stuff around here. Yeah. I'm talking about the trail, y'all. Don't you get it twisted. We like that good tight stuff around here. The kind that puts the scratches down your side. And I'm talking about the Jeep. Don't get it twisted. Yeah. That's our song today. We like the tight stuff. Maybe that yellow guy. Of course, as soon as I shut it down, Dub goes, woohoo! And then he says, this is why we buy Jeeps. Yep. You're on camera, Dub. Just getting after it. I want to know how fucking high we've climbed in the last hour and a half or so, because we're just going straight up. Straight up. Here are my lunchbox locker clicking there a little bit. And some rocks change of scenery. Like all rock outcroppings and stuff up here. Trail still almost solid rock now. At least before we had some dirt. But hopefully there's a lake up here. Anybody back there? I can't see that Toyota. Friends hanging loose up there. They fucking honking more. You wanna honk some more? They'll honk more. There we go. I had to honk my horn. Why not? Well, we are freaking climbing, dude. I don't know if you can see this. Am I zoomed in? What is going on here? Yep, I was zoomed in. It doesn't look like much, but we are climbing. Dude, these people, our New Hampshire buddies, are still behind us, and pretty much it looks like a stock Toyota. He said he's got a locker, but doesn't have much of a lift. So I'm gonna give it to those Toyotas. I mean, I know the old ones are cool, but I'm in a pretty built fucker here, and he's kind of in a stock Yoder back there, and they're doing all right. They're motoring with us. I think they've taken some different routes for some of this stuff, but I mean, not necessarily off trail, just different line. Butch is on the side, videoing us as we're coming up. Pretty radical. Let me stop. Come on, girl. This is some gnarly shit right here. Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo-hoo. Come on. Look at this. This is pure fucking rock. Dub and Butch are having a blast up there. Yeehaw. I didn't catch our friends' names behind us, but they are in a 2017 Yoda. It's got a little package to it, a little 2-inch lift. He said he's got a lock. I think he said he got a lock, right? Could have misheard that part, but.
Right there, bud.
Gotcha. I'm gonna go high on this. Yeah, that was fucking sweet. But yeah, check him out. So, these guys, dude, they're 2017. I mean, that thing's pretty much stock. We've gone through some radical shit, and they're just right behind us. I gave him a little bit of air here just a second ago. His rear was a little low, but look at us. This is what it's all about right here, man. This is that shit. Oh, Dub's videoing us now. Going right back on because of this spring that's coming out of the side of the mountain, or at least down the side of the mountain. I don't know if it's starting right there or above or what, but just making all this river road. Look at that. Pretty fucking bitchin'. Now I gotta go over this rock. And is Dub gonna move? Woo! Dub's videoing. I'm videoing. Woo! He almost got me. He almost got me. Pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. Just motoring, dude. It's just radical and we're going straight up, so I'm filming it because it's pretty cool. I'm not much of a rhymer, but I am a climber, so here we go. Up the trail, you know. Getting after it. Man, I gotta take a hit.
Dave and his new ride. Forgot what the name of it is. Let me think. Something cool. Can't remember. Hold on, I'll ask him when he drives by. What's his name of that thing? What's he call that thing now?
I don't freaking know. Green bean?
No, hold on. Hey, Dave. Hey, hold on. I got a question for you. Ryan and I were sitting here and we forgot. What did you name her?
This is Daisy.
Daisy. God damn it, that's
Daisy
it.
if she'll do.
Daisy, if she do. And these are the new people coming up. We should be getting pretty close, a mile or two. Here we go.
Just text me, I don't know if you see that on the video, probably not, but he said, man, I wish Pops was here. Don't get no gooder. Boy, I can't agree more. Pops would love this. I wish Grandma was here at the same time. Surely you can't be serious. Dubby's having a fucking blast. That's it, guys. Ain't like the last video where we were up on top of 5 feet. All that stuff is melting. Freaking outstanding. Why did the Scarecrow win an award? He was outstanding in his field. But so if it's a UFO and you identified it as a UFO, then it's no longer a UFO, it's just an FO, right? So if it lands, it's just an O? Is that how it works? I'm not sure. Seems right. Is my math right? Is my logic right? UFO just becomes an O if it lands and you know what it is? Yeah. Sounds right. Look at this. This is fucking beautiful. Pardon my language, everybody. Look at this. This right here, I think, is what we were fucking coming to. What we were going for. I think we made it, people. I think we are here. So, I'm going to keep you on for just a second. Just so we'll go ahead and get this continuing shot. Because I feel like we are here. This is what we came for, people. This is it. We actually made it to a lake. There's some people up here with other jeeps. Not bad. All right, let's go eat some lunch. We just had some chips and dip. We ran over there. The runoff from this. There's a big snow buildup over there, snow drift, and the water coming out of here pours underneath the snowdrift. Pretty cool. Be nice to send like a video drone down there somehow, see how far down it goes. But this is where that creek's coming from. It's raining right now. See the windshield. You see it's fucking coming down decently, but we just had some chips and dip. We were gonna make sandwiches and then it started raining. But man, this is awesome. This is awesome. It's probably only raining right here too. Everywhere else probably nice and dry. Probably warm. Everybody else probably wondering what we're doing up here. I had to steal Dub's sweatshirt. He's out there freezing his butt off. And I'm just nice and warm, sitting here chilling. South Meadow Lake. South Meadow Lake. Look at Daisy's new top. Oh, Daisy got a new top. Nice and pretty. Hey guys, we're having a good time. There's some serious dogs out there, like bear hunting, fucking mountain lion dogs. I don't know if you can see them. No, they're probably in the Jeep now. Yeah, that guy's leaving. But that's why my dogs are inside. They're big. They're big. There's 6 of them.
You're all right. Told you, you got to get that tire, that rear tire on that big rock. Yep, get that tire on that rock. Watch your bead, watch your bead. There you go, nice. Nice. That was nice.
Pig walk.
Nice job.
Pig walk.
All right.
Go belly dragon.
I don't think they're going to do it.
I would say probably not.
Where'd they go? They go for a walk?
I'm not leaking
All
nothing, right?
No, you did good. All right, let's head down the hill.
All right, leaving the lake. This is the same trail that I just videoed coming in, but it's a little bit different. Right, this second going out. Does it look more steep now? This is fucking awesome. Butch coming? Alright. We're getting out of here. I'll take a couple more, but that was a good trip today. Let me get back into this. Dad wants to video me coming down because this part is pretty gnarly. See Butch. Well, I will get it on the other side if Dub's gonna record this.
There's Dave making his way down the ripples. We got a creek right over here to our left flowing right into us. Here comes our next Jeep. Isn't it fucking gorgeous? Pardon my French. For reference, those are 35-inch tires. He is reading the trail beautifully.
the other way because this is how TVs are set up. Not like this. So I have to record like this, and I'm done with the trip, pretty much. Oh, there goes Dub.
God dang it. I'm gonna get my feet wet in here, man. We're driving through a damn creek
I
bottom.
know, look at this, it's crazy. Water everywhere. Through the trees. Back out to the open. Well, back where it started at least getting rocky. Keep them doggies rolling, yeah, high. Look at that. We are right below. Zoom in. Oh, I'm not locked in. Boulder. You know, I should have tried this whole expedition in too low because I kind of forgot I had it. And it's the only reason I even put it in 4 low is for the gearing. Well, now I'm in too low. Second gear. Just motor. I don't think I need a 4-wheel drive going uphill. I doubt I need it going down. No way, it's already back to it's easy again though. I missed it. Must have found some good patches along the way where I wasn't recording. Not awful. Tires are dead when it gets up here. Creek. Right up the dub. Oh yeah, I just smashed my head. That felt great. Beautiful. Beautiful. Little soul therapy today, guys. Happy Father's Day. I know by the time I get this edited and cut, put together, it'll probably be Father's Day night or maybe even Monday morning. But happy Father's Day to all you fathers out there. Pretty good, cool thing to do on Father's Day, go out in the Jeep. A rainstorm already blew over us, and it's nice again. Just like Butch said it was going to be. This is awesome. Alright. Everything on our phone.
Right.
Everybody's been complaining at me. too low, dude, just rallying. It's fucking, I tried too high all the way up.
You'd have burned your clutch out.
No, too low?
Well, you said too high all the way up.
Oh, I should have tried too low all the way up.
Yeah, that's just how you break shit.
I don't think I really needed four-wheel drive. I think it was just the gearing.
It's just easier on it in 4-wheel drive.
This is where we passed that truck before, and it was pretty sketchy. I'm gonna go ahead and just go the easy way here. Stay low. Crawl right over this guy.
Slam right off that hill. Not sure what. It's looking rough right there, but something did for sure.
Because you're not high enough, buddy. Gotta get high. So Dub wanted to stop and check this out, and it's not a bad idea. This is probably like Bigfoot's quarters up here trying mushrooms. Somebody put some serious work into this thing. This was an operation at one point. Holy crap.
Dude, that son of a bitch came all the way from Chicago, it says. It says, Browser and Chalmers, something, Chicago,
That was not exposed.
something.
There was a building there, so that's now exposed. It wasn't exposed, and I didn't walk up to the motherfucker. There was a building here, and right over there, there was a campfire going, and there was nobody here, and the mom and I put it out.
Look at that thing, dude. That is neat.
That's
What
a
does that
stand
say?
mill. It's a stand mill.
What does it say?
Something about Chicago.
Miners, Chicago, Illinois.
Dave will be able to zoom in on it.
Where is it?
ILL or ILI?
That is pretty neat.
That big old fucking thing.
Yeah,
What does it
last
say
time I
underneath?
was here, like I said, it was standing, and I never read it. 'Cause I
Man,
didn't go
that's
inside.
cool.
I didn't even know that was in there.
That is neat. I wish I had that
Fraser and
same-
Chalmers Engineers, Chicago, Illinois.
Huh. That came a ways, huh?
How cool is that? I can't believe the whole complete stamp mill's there still. That is.
You know how cool that'd be to
fortune.
sit in your yard?
Iowa Hill used to have those right everywhere. Look at all the parts.
I
Iowa
can't
Hill
tell.
used to have those all over the place.
that's a
They
date in
wrapped them,
between?
went in, strapped them, stole them.
Maybe somebody could see better than me out there.
I wish I had one in my yard.
Yeah.
That thing's cool as
That's
fuck,
still here
dude.
though. Some son of a bitch will steal it somewhere.
Pretty cool.
That's what I was gonna tell you.
Okay, so
Those are the same
I'm right
standards
up on
as
it.
Iowa Hill.
Number 100.
Look, there's two of them. Couldn't see that from back
15
there.
or 100 or 98
Look at these
there.
pistons.
112. That is
This thing is
insane.
bad
That's the same brand,
ass.
same ones that were up there.
That is insane.
You gotta see this beam.
Yeah, Dave, you gotta put that in your fucking video. Hey, this
Dave.
in Iowa Hill, California, we have the same brand, and this is number 112.
Well, you just said it, bud. We're on video right now.
That is crazy.
You're gonna appreciate this beam right here once you come up here. You're a carpenter. Look at that fucker standing on that beam.
Hey, Dave, if you order one of these days, what number do you think it'd be?
Can you imagine? Look at that.
Holy shit.
Can you imagine?
Dude, look, you can see the circle saw marks in the forming of this concrete.
Really?
Where they
Yeah.
poured the concrete, there's circle saw marks in the wood that they used.
So badass.
Wow.
Look at that wheel, dude. How badass is that wheel right there?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Collection.
That
All
was a real wheel
trauma.
that was spinning this whole thing on a belt. A wooden wheel.
This
All the
is-
metal here.
here's
but it was
another
a wooden
tank right
wheel.
This is insane.
A goddamn wooden wheel.
Oh yeah, you're right. Which means there's probably another one over there.
Yeah.
We found out if you look, you see that's a circle base right there. That's a water tank.
There's another wheel down there that already fell down.
Down there, there was 3 water tanks we were standing on with
Yeah.
the strap still on them.
That you pointed out?
Yeah.
This is
That's
cool as
insane.
shit.
I can't believe in how good a shape it is.
Well, that
Redwood,
wooden
that's
wheel
why.
right there, it goes down. See the small one in front of it?
Okay, I'm taking one more video in this spot. I'm gonna run over here. Well, first, right there next to my Jeep. You can't see it from here. When I go over there, I'll come back to it. There's a outhouse. So this was their whole operation. The creek's over there. They pulled water from the creek, gravity fed over to these tanks. There's 3 tanks over here, but here's their cabins. There's a nice big fucking cabin right here, and then a smaller one right here. And there's probably more out there, but I don't know here. Check out this. See all these circular bases across here on this built up ledge, all shored up with wood. These are all old water tanks. You can see the metal rings around them. You can tell it's just the fact that this is all circular and the way it's plated. You put water in wood, wood swells. So that's what all this was great big water tanks. There was 3 of them here. Well, there might have even been a 4th one over there. I can't really tell. But then they pumped all the water uphill through this machine that they were using. I mean, just another feature of technology back then. I mean, this is a long time ago. Just cool. Just cool. Here, there's that outhouse right there.
Go, Jump!
This is so fucking cool.
So, how
Bob,
old?
this is really neat, dude.
How old is
Hey,
this?
whatever vehicle's running, turn it
Anybody
off.
want to check that out? Probably mine.
Hey, let Shooter back out.
Mosquitoes like crazy. Look at that. Look at that, dude. Brandon,
What a
come here.
outfit, man.
Look at these fucking brass plates in here. Because obviously they can be steel, right?
Wow, that's where the bearing is.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's fucking badass.
That is insane.
This Jeep trip turned into a
Wow,
fucking history
how cool
lesson.
is that? Look at that.
Okay, so we found what looks like a sluice or something here, but there's a real fucking mine shaft down here, and I think Bigfoot was just talking to us. It's deep. It's real deep. I don't even want to attempt to go down there. Something's down there. Fuck all that noise. We're going back that way. Pairing up the other one. All right, we are done. Back. I'm in the dirty. That's my Duramax for everybody. You guys don't know what that is. Hell of a trip. It was awesome. It was a good destination. We made it. It was cool stuff there at the end on our way back, and I would have had even more to film if I would have taken a charger with me. Dub came up with a new sport, extreme jeeping. It was pretty insane, actually. We were coming out of some back roads out in there that were probably, I don't know, 15-mile-an-hour roads, and I don't think Dub ever dropped below 40 coming out of there, and I was doing my best to keep up with him, and I couldn't keep up with him. He kept getting faster or further and further away. He's a little bit lower, a little bit wider. I wasn't as ballsy in my Jeep, for sure. That was something else. And then even here at the end, coming back over to his place, we were getting after it pretty good. So, yeah, it was a fun time, fun day out there rallying. Hope you guys like this video. Like and subscribe. Yeah, we're gonna do it again next week, somewhere different, I guess. But yeah, no, that was a good time. I hope you guys like it. All right.